Santana. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now
at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Set to deal on 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now
at the plate, Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Perez will just step on the bag, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Royals are on top 5-4. Mike Clevenger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. No hits to this point. A runner at 2nd, nobody out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
No one out with a runner at 2nd. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at 2nd safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 8.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
In now, Braun. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Robin Yount. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving stop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Carter, runner in scoring position with two gone. A 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Scott Barlow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 6-4. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mickey Mantle is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Perez.
Standing in now, Tony Perez. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Into the box now, George Brett. All even now, 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Gary Sheffield will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals leave 1. They still lead it 6-4. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Eric Gagne.
Now in the box, Omar Vizquel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Larry Doby. Fastball well outside. The Royals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Francisco Lindor.
That's out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals 6 and the Indians 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Ryne Sandberg. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this
Now
thing
batting,
all the way,
left fielder,
gets his hands quickly to
Braun.
the zone, and just rips it
Braun.
down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. The 3-1. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Robin Yount struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He
The
just
catcher,
missed,
number
and
8.
now the inning continues with the
Gary.
man in scoring position.
Carter.
Nick
Ladies and
Whitgren
gentlemen,
trots in
your
from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
here as he inherits a tough
Now
spot
pitching
with
for
2
the
on and 2 away.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
Gary Carter will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're up 6-4. Bruce Sutter takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now
digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent, because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Tyler Naquin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Oscar Mercado will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Lofton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Ready with the 2-1. This one's down to third. Brett has it.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So striding in, Omar Vizquel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Royals seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Vida Blue pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Bruce Sutter records the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.